What's up, guys? It's Tyler from Inglorious Blasters, and I have an update deck profile. This is a different deck profile from my other Shadow Paladin deck, and I've got Blaster Blade over here. It's my favorite card. Um, so the starter is Full Bow. Not much to say. I already covered it in my last video, so yeah. For the triggers, let's see. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 critical triggers. 9 critical triggers. Enough said. We got 3 Margal clones. They're pretty great to use for one of the cards that we have in the grade 3 lineup. 3 heal triggers, and onto the grade 1s. We have 4 Blaster Javelin for the ride chain. It's pretty great. And then we have 2 Darkheart Trumpeter, Soul Blast. That's good for. That's what we can use for Howl Owl. We use the Howl Owl to get Soul Blast so that we can use Darkheart's skill. And she lets you Superior Call a grade 1. Then we have 3 Pitch Black Sage Karen. She's good because you can search for Blaster Dark Diablo, and also you can retire it, and it counts as 2 rear guards. Then we have 1 Claudus. He's just a filler. And we have 4 perfect guards. The drop and draw one. Next, we have 3 Blaster Dark. 1's comic, which is pretty great. And then you have 1. Where's the other one? Oh, I guess I just have 1 Cursed Lancer. Whenever he hits, unflip a damage. So yeah. Next I have 2 Maka, Counterblast 1. When it's boosted, call a grade 1. And then 4 Knight of Nullity, Masquerade. He's good. On to the grade 3s. We have 4 Blaster Dark Diablo. 1's signed because he's awesome. And he's good because it makes it cheaper to stride into Diablo, and it also, whenever you stride Diablo or Phantom Blaster Diablo on top of him, you get to pop an opponent's rear guard, which is really funny because most people forget about that. And then we have 3 Phantom Blaster Dragon original, because he is backup for Blaster Dark. So after you have run out of strides, on the off chance that you do, you can use him to push for game, and that makes it pretty fun. And then last but not least, we're running Gust Blaster Dragon, because since we're running the Blaster Ride Chain, and every grade 3 that we have is a Blaster unit, Gust Blaster is a pretty great card to have. So it's Counterblast 1, choose 3 of your Shadow Paladin rear guards and retire them. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, pay the cost, and it gets 5,000 and a crit for each blaster, or each card with Blaster in its name in the soul. So that's pretty great. And if you have a card in your soul with Blaster in its name, it gets 2,000. So it's basically a cross ride for any blasters. He's really awesome. I love him. So, just a second. On to the Stride deck. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 Phantom Blaster Diablos. It's the best Stride and the cheapest Stride for Shadow Paladin. And I think that, personally, I think that he is better than Spectral Blaster, even though Spectral Blaster's not out yet. Because he's the big finisher. He's the one that wins the games. And then next, we have Grim Recruiter. He is just the first Stride. And I didn't have any other Strides yet. So, yeah. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And comment as well. Thank you, and peace.